Let's see the analysis of a frame having static indeterminacy 3. So analyze the frame shown in figure using flexibility matrix method. So this is our frame A, B, C, D. A and D are fixed. Then the frame is subjected to a horizontal load of 10 kilonewton at joint B. And the section, the moment of inertia is 2I for the member BC. So in this question, the load is acting at the joint itself. So no need to consider the equivalent joint load. Next is a calculation of static indeterminacy. 3m plus r minus 3j is the equation for static indeterminacy for frames. So here we have 3 members and 4 joints. Total number of reactions are 6 because we have 2 fixed ends. So the total static indeterminacy is 3. So we have to release 3 reactions to obtain the basic determinate structure. So in the next step, let's see the system forces. So the non-system forces, we have only one non-system force, which is 10 kilonewton. Here let's take it as R1. Next is the unknown system forces. So we have to choose 3 unknowns here. So let's take the vertical, horizontal reactions and the moment at joint D as redundants. So x1 will be the upward force, reaction at D, and the horizontal reaction at D is considered as x2, and the moment at D is considered as x3. Next we have to mark the element coordinates. So we have 3 elements AB, BC and CD. So AB is taken as the first element and BC is taken as the second element and CD is the third element. So mark the coordinates accordingly: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now let's form the force transformation matrix, BR and BX matrices. So to find the BR matrix, apply R1 is equal to 1. We have only one non-system force R. നമുക്കിവിടെ ഒറ്റൊരു R1 മാത്രമേ ഉള്ളൂ. So apply R1 is equal to 1. Then find out the value of each coordinate. So when we apply R1 is equal to 1, then our third, fourth, fifth and sixth coordinates are 0. And due to R1, the second coordinate is also 0. And the first coordinate will be equal to 1 into 6 because AB is having a height 6 meters. So 1 into 6 is the coordinate 1. So but this is in the anti-clockwise direction. So minus 6. Minus 6, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. That is the BR matrix obtained. BR matrix കിട്ടിക്കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ നമുക്ക് BX matrix ആണ് വേണ്ടത്. So to find the BX matrix, നമുക്ക് BX matrixന് 3 columns ഉണ്ടാവും corresponding to x1 is equal to 1 first column, x2 is equal to 1 second column, x3 is equal to 1 that is our third column. So first of all let's apply x1 is equal to 1. x1 is nothing but the vertically upward load at D. So when you apply x1 is equal to 1, our fifth and sixth coordinate will be equal to 0. Again fourth coordinate also will be equal to 0 because there is no distance. Moments, the fourth, fifth and sixth moments will be 0. And the third coordinate will be 1 into 6. Again BC is 6 meter, so 1 into 6. That in the clockwise direction, so positive 6. And the second coordinate will also be 1 into 6, which is in the anti-clockwise direction, so it is negative. And the first coordinate is also 1 into 6 but in the clockwise direction, so positive 6. So 6 minus 6, 6 0, 0, 0. That is our first column of Bx matrix. Now apply x2 is equal to 1. To get the second column of Bx matrix, apply x2 is equal to 1. So x2 is equal to 1 apply ചെയ്യുന്ന സമയത്ത് 6th coordinate will be 0, 5th coordinate will be 1 into 3. That in the anti-clockwise direction. Again the 4th coordinate is also 1 into 3 in the clockwise direction. The 3rd coordinate will be again 1 into 3 because this distance between the force and the point of this 3rd coordinate is 3. So 1 into 3 in the anti-clockwise direction, and the second coordinate is also 1 into 3 in the clockwise direction, and the first coordinate is also again 1 into 3 because the distance between x2 and the first coordinate is also 3. So 1 into 3 again 3 in the anti-clockwise direction, so minus 3 is the first coordinate. So the second column of Bx matrix will be minus 3, 3, minus 3, 3, minus 3, 0. Now let's see the third column of Bx matrix. For that apply x3 is equal to 1. x3 എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് മൊമെൻ്റ് ആയിരുന്നു, ഡിയിൽ ആക്ട് ചെയ്യുന്ന മൊമെൻ്റ് ആണ് x3. So apply x3 is equal to 1. Then all the coordinates will be equal to 1, but the direction is to be considered. So the coordinates will be minus 1, 1, minus 1, 1, minus 1, 1. So this is our Bx matrix corresponding to x1 is equal to 1, second column corresponding to x2 is equal to 1, and third column corresponding to x3 is equal to 1. Now as usual, Fxx and Fxr matrices, system flexibility matrices, can be calculated. Fxx is equal to Bx transpose into small f into Bx, and small f is nothing but our element flexibility matrix. So we have 3 elements here, so combine the flexibility matrices of each element and obtain our small f matrix. Then find out Fxx, then find out Fxr, which is equal to Bx transpose into f into Br. Then find our unknowns x1, x2, x3, which is equal to minus Fxx inverse into Fxr into R. Here R is equal to 10. Then Q is equal to Bx into x plus Br into R. After finding the element forces, we can find the final moments as Q is equal to final moments as Q plus fixed end moments.